In this video, I'll be running through the top 5 loadouts you should be using right now in Warzone Season 3. They've made quite a lot of changes, so I'm going to be running through the best options for you guys. Before I get into it, I am doing a giveaway for the Black Sal bundle. If you guys want it, just subscribe, notifications on, and then send me proof on either Twitter or Instagram. The first option we're going to be looking at today is the TAC 56, which actually got a buff to its headshot damage, which means it's way better than it was before, and it was already meta. So we have the muzzle and the barrel. These are both going to increase the accuracy and range. We then have the underbarrel, which is going to increase the overall accuracy. The 60 round mag, which is quite nice. It's nice to see a 60 round mag on an assault rifle. And then we have the aim OPV4 optic. You can use whatever optic you feel comfortable with though. I'm going to go ahead and quickly show you the tuning if you guys are interested, and yeah, honestly, this class absolutely slaps right now, especially if you guys can get a couple of headshots in there. Because of the increase in damage to the headshots, it is a very, very powerful assault rifle option right now. Alright, next up we have the Vaznev. Now, yes, it did get a slight nerf, it got a decrease to the headshot, but that being said, it still is a definite top SMG in the game. When it comes to movement and everything else, it still is up there. It just had a slight decrease to the headshot damage, but it still is a top SMG. So we have the muzzle and the barrel for accuracy and range, the underbarrel for the overall accuracy, the 45 round magazine, and then we have the rear grip to just increase the sprint fire speed and the ADS speed. Now once again, here is the tuning for this one, and whilst we're talking about tuning, I really wish that they could add some kind of slider in where you could do one number at a time, maybe with your D-pad or something like that, because the amount of times I'm trying to get it perfect and it just slides all the way down, it is very frustrating. Next up in the video though, we have the MCPR, which is now a one-shot sniper. There's 3 one-shot snipers in the game, the new Intervention, the MCPR, and the Victus. But out of all of them, the MCPR is definitely going to be one of the better options. More bullet velocity, faster ADS, and it just feels a lot nicer. So we have the muzzle and the barrel to increase that bullet velocity, which is very important on snipers, and also increasing the accuracy. The laser to increase the overall movement speed, ADS, sprint fire speed of the gun. The stock also does the same, increasing that ADS speed, etc. And then we have the explosive ammo, which is going to make it one shot. If you guys didn't know, in the new update, they have made it so it's only one shot if you have the explosive ammo. That is the only way that you can actually one shot an enemy. Not every sniper actually has a explosive ammo type, and it also has to be a bolt action. So Signal 50 isn't a bolt action, for example, so that is not going to be a one shot. The next option in today's video is the Sakin. Now this didn't even get touched and it was already meta. I was actually quite surprised that it didn't get a nerf. I was expecting it to because it was already meta, but it hasn't even been touched, which means it's still obviously one of the best long range options in the game. We have the muzzle and the barrel for the accuracy range, the laser, which is going to increase the sprint fire speed, ADS, etc., making it a bit quicker because it is an LMG, you need it to be a bit quicker, underbarrel for overall accuracy, and then the aim OPV4 for the nice optic. It's one of my favorite optics, you can use whatever you want. So once again, here are the tunings for each of the attachments. We have the muzzle, and then we have the barrel, which you're going to want a little bit more accuracy on this one. For the laser, sprint fire and ADS speed are going to be what you want, and then we have the optic, and finally the underbarrel. Next up we have the ISO. Yes, this did get a nerf as well, but it only got a slight decrease to the damage. Overall damage was just decreased, but that being said, I've tried it out and it still is pretty much the same ISO that we know, just a little bit less damage, and it kills a little bit slower, but it's still got very low recoil and it still kills very quickly compared to the other assault rifles. So as always, we have the muzzle and the barrel for accuracy, range. We have the FTAC Ripper underbarrel, which is the best option when it comes to controlling recoil. The 45 round magazine, I do wish it was a 60, and then the Chrono Mini Pro for me just feels right on this, but you could use any other optic that you're comfortable with. So once again, here is the tuning for each of the attachments, but that is it for the video. Make sure to subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.